brofu ya yesa ama yesa ma ya reject ye ho ampa ma ye da so bre because of the total rejection of our personality, our African identity no and na ma ye bro katachi enya hwe
Mosbee no dem kwade de mamo shower your
eya no kretrodo na minim da say Yehovah ni kume ho chedi ampon nyankropon ani ku bibiman ho say ye ho asam na omo kiro Bible mu no corona ye kwakọ nante so ye disika kokọ asiesie no nana eye Ghana ha o na minim da abusia na minim se Ghana ena afe ebibiman no twedi ampon nyankropon no nani ku ye ho kopem se Nana Kwame Bediako yi ni ti a obekire niema mu kire ye na ye hwedin a ye de ye ni toto fam a ye hwe ni Ibrahim Toure eye no ama ye mu bi ya je di se twedi ampon nyankopon ani ku ebibiman ho na ka emu nipa ya dwene ne be ye adwuma na ye sharp abusia ene nkomo ye bedie no ho aje badwemba na beti ase na minimorada enti onso nya botre ne sua bibi firi mi ho se ne masua bibi firi krofo bi ho amede ba besomuwe Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Toure waka asem bi ma mabuna wo krom wo ni omo ya ne se omo bo mu nsem man se ya na mi bisa se da ben na Ghana ya kan di fo be ka bibi se a kire yen ye wie ye be ko ye nia ye nuanom Togo fo ho Togo fo omo tu anamo bi a emboa makuro ne nko na ni na onue bi atro krata tentententente dia ma Togo empanifo ena fe ECOWAS empanifo ye be heleta ni munsam omoye na busu akonwa omo atena so 58 years nie eno na nam so ma obi atro letter ekenkan ekire omampani a otie konwa so sisi ye
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Edienti ena yeti ya maimu. Yaya bibifo yeti ya maimu so abrofo ena editetima ye. Se bibi ni bi sore no ena adwen se obebie ya ni obema bibi man atumpon akonani mu a. No mo fa kwati kwan bi so no mo kuna firi ho. Eno na nam so ema omuku edikanfo bebre a osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ka ho. Openi kasie bi edi mu nkyeremu ebe ma me ne wo mienu. Sani ama we ka ho na mejiri se MPP ni NDC omaje akonwa na omo ye omo nsase so te ase
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Na ensem we nyina koso no ena ma mi hu se sana nyankopon ani kuye ho na ba ko ne yentumi nye ye ba ko na ye ene den chason konkoma mahwefo manyonkofo mo mo follow me Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Mosbee Tv Gh, Mosbee TV official or TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Mosbee Tv Gh. Esraupi subscribe channel no share na foforo nya bi enhwe.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Day me kan akire o se Yehovah ani kun ye ho me ba chaw Ibrahim Toure edi nkomo bi me ba chaw moma yeni kan entie na yenhwe sene mabunu no ebo omunsem emano.
I often have a prayer that I like to say and continue to say, especially in my current situation, because I often don't understand some people who fail to help others. I like to pray, I like to say that if God must give me $1 billion, everyone wants money, everyone wants fortune.
Please
That's
subscribe,
why we seek to
like,
work.
and share.
But if God must give me $1 billion francs and I can't give 50 million to a young person to help them, to do something without going out, I pray to God that He doesn't give me that billion. Goodbye. French subtitles.
Ebusiafo we mu nyina na aborofo ne hwa na omo yam na omo akoma na omo tete omo didi enyeyi adena ye ne ehwe wo so na mo bese munya fa ahodie sa da bi yampene na unim sani Ibrahim Toure enye ono nko ani nipa wa sori wa bibima mu ha nko pese abibima sori gina ne nanso oye ya na omo yiwa firi ho na opani kase ya ne mfoni eda screen su yi o ma ye nkyeremu bi afa tan a abrofo etan abibiman ho mesra opi subscribe channel no yensua de wa ha na beboa ye nyina
na brofu ya yesa ama yesa ama ya reject ye ho ampa ma ye da so bre because of the total rejection of our personality, our African identity no and ama ye bro katachi enya hwe.
That's true.
Resources on Yakopon de chair any our hostel and say sign there be a be ka ho now they studying crop one hwe obi bia obe wa say we bia bibifo ani omukun so we wadwin say obe bia bibifo ani a they will kill you.
Mami example.
Oh, Bob Marley na dikai.
What was Bob Marley killed?
Yes, he was killed. He was murdered. He was assassinated.
Sir.
Now referee said nipa na okun fa last minute or confess here. Ana referee or confess here.
Please subscribe, like and share.
Say no mo the cancer ayibia lazy wom.
Oh.
Ti oginidi nipa na ye echo as a journalist. Ogie ya de share ye pe. And a Bob Marley, you clear no.
Me was confession.
Otherwise, na obie a bibifo ani. Ne nyuma no auto no. Na ye prophecy. It woman who said this guy say ya clear na free wa. Obe bia bibifo ani. Yamre fie. Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Why we read a lot about Nkrumah. Nkrumah who say Africans may be money. I will fight for the unity of Africa.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
This magazine here kita me the New African.
Okay.
Caption here say, can you have me?
Also, Nkrumah's legacy. 28 pages of tribute on the African of the 20th century.
The African of the 20th century. Kwame Nkrumah. Hey, the man is subi na fi opeso obano. Omo pe ne kuno no. Ibrahim Toure. Bugina Bay leader no.
On Africa, Kwame Nkrumah will be something common.
What the member so better asem. And on so mo penekuno within 2 years, 22 coups. When you watch this, will be before any, they will kill you.
Okay.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
CIA teleguided coup. And I win him. Ya kope magazine we na kind. The African Observer. But more than May 1st to 7th, 1997 edition.
Okay.
What they share? One would devote to winning our phone. Come on, I hear come fast to come on.
Oh.
A come fast a two. No, what they African Observer. May 1st to 7th, 1997 edition. Way.
And the man died.
Yes.
Oh.
And the last days of Kwame Nkrumah. What you say? What kind of besu? One who near man Nkrumah ye.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Nenen Crawford condemn Nkrumah. What about condemn Nkrumah? There's an when you're African, when you're Ghanaian. Now you're for selfish interest because look, 1991, Nkrumah let me be about 60 new factories in Ghana. 61 pew. So distillery, Nkrumah be here. Coconut oil factory, Nkrumah. Brewery, Nkrumah. Milk processing plant. Within that short period, no di Ghana so no. Now when we say lorry and bicycle plant or Ghana, I see car. Kwame Nkrumah.
As far as 61.
Then your man Nkrumah be our Ghana have broken so what the kwa we be mo akọ.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Na motorway send we as na one pet Britain there. ne bini babia ana nkroma ye motorway in Ghana oil refinery na nkroma na de bae iron and steel works hwan be ye flour mill hwan ya sugar factory na nkroma na de bae textiles anya nkroma cement factory nya nkroma shoe factory nya nkroma na breast no be a glass factory tire factory in Ghana here
tire factory.
Meat processing factory hwan ya 2 canneries for fruits and tomatoes hwan be anya nkroma chocolate factory hwan be
Please subscribe, like,
radio and
share.
TV assembly plant na wo Ghana nkroma ne be ye within that short period odi Ghana so gold processing factory hwan be ye ye tunu no mo to twene ba bi wo to twene ba some of na some fan free ho a huge hydroelectric plant akosombo after nkroma de why become a kanjere me
yeah binka okay so
after nkroma
we dam so
what can this magazine over catch us a motorway from Accra to Tema which was only a few years younger than Britain's first stretch of motorway which was called MI the whole world nkroma what you say anke kwachiri what check
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Abrofo ne say more ye be tu na mama bre
na abrofo ne tu nkroma
abrofo ne tu no CIA teleguided coup ne tu si etu nkroma no eye CIA teleguided CIA for na direct coup no one more tu nkroma they were hired by CIA. It's on record. Now say go and look for this magazine, read it.
I see.
Okay ya be hu be su omo wie na omo de allegation to no so say nkroma mpanya me kankan nyame na osombo so ntro they were lying.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Nkroma declare Ghana independence na nyankopon di ana na obo kankan nyame na o she tokroba yum eso CIA fo e program Ghana fo editia nkroma breso na free education and medical services made Ghana a showcase in Africa. Free education from the northern region. Menya northerner, but I benefited from the free education northern region. Me we yasama miska kan ho. Obra mentua fees.
Nkroma time.
Nkroma na start here. Free education northern region. Her schools so hold obi wo Ghana ha. A lot of schools. Ghana Secondary School in Tamale Nkroma, Ghana Secondary School in Cape Coast Nkroma, Ghana Secondary School in Kofodia Nkroma, Navrongo Secondary School in Navrongo Nkroma. Navrongo Secondary School was called the President College. The first visit to Navrongo Secondary School was Okosan visitors notebook no. Was it this school is going to produce great men and women for Africa. A prophecy. So today, most of the key politicians and kings and queens in Ghana, in Nigeria, from Navrongo Secondary School. Navrongo Secondary School has been able to produce about 8 kings in Nigeria. And when Nigeria for school. Shadi Nkroma ye Nkroma ne promote sports in Ghana. Na breso na ne was sportsmen and women a promote to Africa. She school be JIJ na Nkroma ne be Ghana Institute of Languages, both Ajumako and Accra. One be Nkroma. You say 1% comedy yera.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
School me and singing album. And so Kajinja qualified to be a whole university with its own more fairness say monopoly another day. As I said then me pedina ma
charter.
Da build a charter ba omo ba kubi. Oh bro fu so me chere.
Autonomous now.
Autonomous.
Okay.
Autonomous. Bro fu the ni won ni cheese ya.
Autonomous.
O ko we body apesi ya bro fu ken. Ese almost o makam yen sani ngina bom. JAG Ghana Institute of Language nafti akabu ma ye na ba kon. Unity and ni no person nkruma din yira wo. I was saying JAG nkruma standing alone as a whole university. Nafti standing home. Ghana Institute of Language standing home. Nkruma adwene no. Industrial city wana leader be no aba.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Na nkruma pe. Kwame Nkrumah ne promote to natural medicine, herbal medicine. Center for scientific research into plant medicine. Obi a whole university. Owie ya aborofone se monka so yinipa bo muntu no. No mo bu atu nkono mo fi wona Ghana ehu ne ho ano be kan ne.
Wow.
Womo soro mo so osesa yi sika kobo Africa. Na wosesa nkobo ahe. Was it the independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of African continent? Tie Samunjoma, founding president of Namibia, saying be Okafa Kwame Nkrumah, saying Kwame Nkrumah was and remains a great inspiration to me and to many other progressive Africans and the world over. Wow. Samunjoma Neka, Tie Kenneth Kaunda of Zambia. I was a great admirer of Nkrumah. One of the most shocking incidents in Africa was the overthrow.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Of that great man. Listen. One of the most shocking incidents in Africa was the overthrow in February 1966 of that great man. I don't think we will ever recover from this event. Kenneth Kaunda. Amika Cabra, that revolutionary leader in Guinea-Bissau, Tiasembi Okaye, was nobody can tell us that Nkrumah died of a cancer of the throat or some other illness. No, Nkrumah was killed by a cancer of betrayal, which we must uproot from Africa if we really want to bring about the final liquidation of the imperialist domination from this continent. Enna Ibrahim Traoré, Hollande, within 2 years, Burkina Faso, with your democracy and whatever, no, Africa. You only come and ride on big cars, spend Yesika.
Please subscribe.
This young guy at the age of 36, within 2 years, go and check Burkina Faso.
And you say they want to kill him?
Within 2 years, Oma Yeku 22 penetranity. Ne say French policy of assimilation. When we say France for no, colonies they consider the colony as part of France. When we say colony bia Mali, Niger, Togo, La Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso.
Control, yeah.
Yes, they consider colony say there. It will lead the babiano. Woman natural, obey quire, budget and woman natural. As I'm out, can say you quire. Now the area who has a presidential palace in La Côte d'Ivoire. It's Moissas, Mutia home rent in France.
Oh, really?
Mutia home, Emma France. It's one more sass, so a dear cheating. French policy of assimilation. It's among all the French colonies in Africa. They are still under the thumb of France. They control
Please
them. They tell you what to
like,
do.
And share.
Almost have built military bases in all these colonies. Africa, ne freedom no way. It will be you TBA say. Obama these colonies, you know. I do hono. No more peweku. Laurent Gbagbo dia no buy. Laurent Gbagbo here na dwen say. Sa rent na omutuatua. Omo presidential palace. Rent omuntua. Ye yusu alasa watara na so hwan. Echi Laurent Gbagbo. Thomas Sankara Lande ye pe was mo buada mempene. And he was assassinated. He was killed. Sankara.
Mama yankoshe letter yenua bi atro ede ama Togo president emunsam na sane wadwenkyere tie no me se ye wahase esua de bomoden na nso fo adwenkyere bla yenkoyanim.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, fellow
Please
Africans.
Subscribe, like,
Good
and
day,
share.
our brothers and sisters in Togo. My name is Manchaite, and I wish to extend this message and address to the President of Togo for Nyasingbe. Your Excellency, my greetings to you with love. As a proud citizen of Africa and a Ghanaian by birth, I recognize the historical and cultural ties between our nations, Ghana and Togo. These connections are rooted in our shared traditions, aspirations, and the spirit of African unity. You became president of Togo on May 4th, 2005, after winning a controversial election following the death of your father, Iyadema, who ruled Togo for 38 years. Your Excellency, Nyasingbe, I recall your presence in Ghana on multiple occasions.
Please subscribe,
where you
like, and
witnessed
share.
democratic transitions. On January 7th, 2005, You stood with us as President John Agyekum Kufuor was sworn in. Again on 7th January 2009, you were with us. You came to witness another swearing in of President John Evans Atta Mills, and followed by John Dramani Mahama after a democratic elections. During the swearing in of office of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2017, you were there. The swearing in of the second term of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama this past January 7th, 2025, you represented. These moments, among others, have demonstrated Ghana's commitment to democracy, the rule of law,
please subscribe,
and respect
like,
for the will
share.
of the people. Yet after all these years of standing with Ghana in its democratic journey, it is deeply troubling that you have not extended the same democratic principles to the over 9.5 million Togolese. Despite your long rule of 20 years of office and your father's 38 years long holding on to power, making over 58 years of one family in power, Togo remains deprived of the true democratic experience that Ghana and many African nations have embraced. The people of Togo deserve better, and they deserve the right to freely choose their leaders, experience political freedom, and enjoy full rights without fear of oppression or dictatorship. Democracy is the implementation of various ideas and opinions of leadership to better the lives of the people.
Please subscribe,
but in the case of the people of
share.
Togo, it is different. Because one family has hijacked the will and the rights of the people to their advantage. Togo deserves independence from your family. Allow the beautiful people of Togo the right to choose their destiny as far as leadership is concerned. Your Excellency Fonya Singbe, you have subjected the voice of the masses in Togo. The people are scared to talk because their right to democracy is robbed by your family. 58 years of office for one family is enough. I call this black colonization. I call this dynasty. I call this autocracy. Mr. President Fonya Singbe, this is kleptocracy and not democracy.
Please subscribe, like, and
The people
share.
of Togo deserve much better than what they have today under your oppressive family. And this would definitely come to an end. It may take a while, but it will happen soon. We have seen the disgraceful fall of some African leaders who hijacked the will of the people and the right to choose their leaders. We saw Gaddafi. We saw Yahya Jammeh. We saw Omar Bongo. We saw Robert Mugabe. Omar al-Bashir went down. Mamadou Tanja of Niger went down. And soon we shall witness yours if you continue to refuse the people their right to be given to them. Mr. President Fonya Singbe, you will make yourself a great legacy if you allow the laws and the constitution of Togo to take
Please
full
subscribe,
effect
like, and share.
than the interest of you and your family. The people's interest should be supreme and must be allowed a full course. The ECOWAS community is watching aloof. African Union is silent, and one family is damaging the people's rights. Therefore, I am calling on African Union, the economic community of West African states, and the broader international community to intervene on behalf of the people of Togo. The time has come for Togo to break free from dynastic rule and experience true democracy, just like its neighbors. I urge all international democratic forces and citizens of conscience to stand with the people of Togo and demand an end to the entrenched rule of one family.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
Africa must move forward, and Togo cannot be left out. The future of our continent depends on our leaders who respect the will of the people, uphold democratic values, and govern with accountability. My fellow African Togolese in Togo and the diaspora, voice out. Do not be afraid. Let the world know the heinous experience under His Excellency Frimpong Nyasingbe. Speak out. It is your right. Demonstrate for the world to see. The regime of one family rule must stop, and the people of Togo must start dreaming beyond their current circumstances. Togo needs independence from the black family of greed.
Please subscribe.
Ghana is enjoying
like,
an uninterrupted democracy of the Fourth Republic for over 33 years and has seen massive development and several economic opportunities. Togo is one of our closest families in Africa. Therefore, we wish they experience a peaceful change of government such as we have in Ghana. All thanks to the true son of Africa who made this possible, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, who made this possible and peacefully handed over power to a political opponent, NPP. To date, Ghanaians are still exercising their right to a leader by the choice of a majority. Your Excellency Frimpong Nyasingbe, let your government become a history of good legacy. Allow the people to choose their leader, and let democracy take absolute control of the land of Togo, such as the legacy His Excellency John Jerry Rawlings left behind. One day, you will wish you took this advice from me.
Please subscribe, like, and share.
You will want to go through it. Togo will be fully democratic. To the people of Togo, you will soon be free. We shall forever speak the entire truth to your leaders and politicians. I am your advocate, and the one family regime will end soon. Though I am a Ghanaian, I am an African and a true son, of course. We have waited long enough, and it is time for change, and the world is watching. With firm resolve and deep concern, I am Manchaite. I am your brother,
Please
your
subscribe,
advocate
like, and
for
share.
democracy in Togo. Thank you very much, and I hope the President of Togo, His Excellency Frimpong Nyasingbe, will find positivity in this simple message. Thank you, Togo. Thank you, people of Africa. My name is Manchaite, and this is the address to the President.
Right, ebusiafo na yenim se Yehowa edi achi. Ebusiafo nuanom ne adofonom edi ameje so aye Mosbee menimo de ehia. Me ba cha ko YouTube, Facebook, TikTok na search Mosbee TV GH. Ne follow me. Na yensua de. So doma nkoma hu ye mobo. Na Yehowa ne dum boaye. No sa nsie nan ekan ye ho a. Ye koto aba ye bebie yani ne ye hu se ye to aba ama mpuntuo ye to aba ama kanko na mom ye nkoto aba because of party color. Mesra wa follow me na ye nsua de efie nan ne beto ye ne a ya to aba wo sabe nyansa mu makrawo bye.